Building a well-developed shoulders is just as important as training any muscle group. Having a developed shoulders increases the shoulder width, improving overall upper body proportions and making the waist to appear smaller. The shoulders do assist in many compound movements like the bench press and dips. Therefore, in this video, I'll be sharing more on the other alternative shoulder exercises for each of the 3 shoulder movements that I've shared previously. These are great alternative options as they target the same muscle head as the optimal exercise. For my shoulder workout, I always include at least one movement for each of the individual shoulder muscle head. Let's first break down the shoulder muscle. The shoulder mainly consists of 3 major muscle heads, which is the anterior, lateral, and posterior head, or in simple terms, it is the front, side, and rear delts. Previously, I have shared 3 optimal shoulder exercises. Firstly, the Smith machine overhead press, which mainly targets the front delts. Secondly, the dumbbell side raises, which focuses on the side delts. And lastly, the machine rear delt fly, which targets the rear delts. Let's dive into the alternative exercises that I typically perform for my front delts. My first alternative exercise for the front delts will be the dumbbell shoulder press. In my opinion, this exercise is as good as the barbell or Smith machine variant, as all of them targets the front and side delts, along with some triceps activation. My second alternative exercise for the front delts will be the machine shoulder press. I do perform on either the weight loaded or pin loaded machine, depending on which is available during my workout session. Both are pretty much the same, so I do not really have any preference over them. Just like the dumbbell shoulder press, this exercise mainly targets the front delts along with some side delts and triceps activation. Among the 3 shoulder muscle heads, I always feel that the side delts deserve more attention as it has the least activation in every other compound exercises. For example, when performing the bench press, there is some front delts activation during the push motion, or when performing any row movement for the back, the rear delts will be activated during the pull motion. Therefore, I prioritize more sets for my side delts to build a wider and broader shoulder appearance. Apart from the dumbbell side raises, I do perform 2 other alternative exercises for my side delts. My first alternative exercise for the side delts will be the cable side raises. For this exercise, I prefer setting the cable to a height that allows the handle to align with my hand when being held perpendicularly. I will also lean slightly outwards to achieve a wider range of motion. Do avoid shrugging the shoulders when lifting the handle, as the tension will be shifted towards the traps instead of the side delts. My second alternative exercise for the side delts will be the machine side raises. Just like every side delts exercises, avoid using a weight that is too heavy that will cause the tension to be compensated by the traps muscle. Lastly, the rear delts, which gives the shoulder a fuller and 3D appearance. My first alternative exercise for the rear delts will be the cable archer pull. As the name implies, this exercise is performed by pulling the cable like an arrow with the cable set at shoulder height. Do try pulling with a full range of motion, and tension should be felt mainly on the rear delts. My second alternative exercise for the rear delts will be the cable face pull. Pulling towards the forehead region will target both rear and side delts, along with some upper back activation. With that, I have shared the alternative exercises that I could frequently perform for my front, side, and rear delts. Drop a comment below and let me know which other muscle group or topics that you guys could like me to cover next. If you have enjoyed this video and find it helpful, feel free to subscribe or give this video a like. As always, thank you for watching and catch ya on the next one.